New from 101 Films comes the awesome The Headhunter, a movie that was made for 30 grand, and yet you would never have guessed that looking at the movie. It's set in a medieval time where there seems to be these strange creatures roaming the land, and we're introduced to a hunter of sorts, someone that's a protector for these lands. He's the first call of defence, and we see throughout the movie as he is called into action to take down these horrible beasts. But he has a purpose. He is looking for the return of the creature that stole his family, that murdered his family, taking it away from him, and he's waiting for his moment of revenge. And we see minimal action in this one. It's all shot really tastefully. Rather than try and stretch the budget to show things which they probably couldn't do, they decide to pull back and make it more imaginative on the viewer's part, because we get to picture in our minds what's really going on. You get to see the ramifications of these fights that this hunter has had as his body's torn asunder, as he uses the animals that he kills to create things that's going to help him heal quicker. And we see within the movie his large wall adorned by the heads of the animals that he has killed. And of course the story really kicks off when he gets notification that the monster that took his family has returned, and now it's his chance to get revenge for his fallen kin. It's wonderfully set up and it's expertly produced and delivered. There's some wonderful shots in this that are really gorgeous to look at, and the way they're executed, and for such a small budget I think they've done really well in here with the production values. The look of his hut, the little tent at the start, this hulking behemoth who very rarely speaks within the movie. This is all show and practically no tell at all. Everything is visually driven. There is a couple of lines of dialogue, but there is nobody else to interact with. We get Christopher Rye as the main hunter, and he is on screen for the bulk of the movie, all of the movie otherwise. There is wonderful climactic scenes as he battles against his arch nemesis in a really confined space that's both terrifying, claustrophobic, expertly shot, and adds a lot of tension to the movie. What really left a mark on me was the ending of this movie. Now relax, I won't go any further than that. I just think it was a really bold and interesting choice to leave this movie where it is. There's a lot to infer from what it gives you. There's enough breadcrumbs that it gives you enough information to let you know exactly what's happened, but without spelling it out for you. It treats us as intelligent individuals that can decipher what's happened, and it's both unexpected, and I'm not sure how I feel about it other than that. The presentation on this one is wonderful. There's a couple of commentaries featuring two producers and the director about why they made the movie and how they made the movie, which is an interesting tact to take on this 72-minute wonderful film. I really like the idea of that. We get another making of as well, and this is just, it's such a really great movie. Minimal budget, but they do the maximum amount that they can with it and create something that is rather interesting, really fun to watch. I would strongly recommend picking up The Headhunter. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. When it finished, I instantly jumped onto one of the commentaries straight away because I thought it was that interesting. I wanted to hear more about the movie and the production. I'd love to know your thoughts on Headhunter. If you've seen it, let me know in the comment box below whether you're going to check it out, whether you're going to buy it, whatever. I'd love to know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.